My name's Olivia Rivera, and I'm a volunteer here at the Read to Me book room. I started volunteering working with children during my high school years, long time ago, and through college. I've always enjoyed working with young children, and after my classes, sometimes I would tutor some of the neighborhood children in their reading. Early childhood has been my passion for many, many years, but it started way back then.
Her lifetime has been full of giving to children and making sure that children in New Mexico, and particularly in the Albuquerque area, is as rich and as full as possible. And she has found numerous ways to enrich the lives of children, one of the main ones being with books.
Well, I was first introduced to Olivia when I would come from the Kiwanis Club, because we heard there were free books available for us to do with our other service work throughout the community. And there were a few key people in the room at that time, including Olivia, who gave me the feeling this was a lot more than just giving out books. But Olivia was the glue because she had all these connections, and it turns out she had a lot to do with forming all the programs that these agencies now treat as, our God-given right in the country. Early kindergarten and kindergarten. She was basically the founder in New Mexico for those programs.
We began the Read to Me program with conversations with the city of Albuquerque, with Bernalillo County, and the Albuquerque Public Schools. And at those meetings, we came to the conclusion that we needed to have books be accessible to children other than in school, books in the home. So we set up the program of Read to Me to collect gently used books. Those books are clean, make sure that there's no writing in them or torn pages, and they're fixed up so that they look presentable and are exciting to children. And then we give those books away for free to whoever wants them. We give them to social service agencies, to schools as well, to individual teachers that want them, to give them away to events at schools and in the community, literacy fairs. We put them on the buses, on the rail runner, places where kids can have access to free books, or their parents have access to those books and can take them home. The first 3 years are so important in what the kinds of experiences they have at home or in a child care center or at grandma's house, wherever those kids are. They're soaking in everything that they see, and especially if they're reading, they're excited about it because they read themselves that way. They learn to handle books, and reading and writing kind of happen at the same time. And that's the beginning of the early literacy skills.
Olivia goes beyond the days that we are in this building, sorting and cleaning books and arranging for where they should go next. There's a special Olivia box. So if somebody has a question about a book, is it appropriate? Is it have a crayon mark? Does it have a name in it? It goes to Olivia, she prepares it, and then it goes to the children who really want that book.
There are so many places that could use volunteers, and a lot of places in the city to go. I was thinking about this book. It's called "Oh, the Places You Can Go," and just the inside of it, to me, kind of signified what volunteers can do. There's a lot of different paths we can take within the city, a lot of departments that could use a volunteer or two, and it's a nice way to spend some of your extra time. Volunteering knows that you're making a difference somewhere for someone in the city.